Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. And the Spartans will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will go to work first. Looking for space, it's Lyle. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Running free. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Got it in the middle, it's Conway. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this play.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So San Jose State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
The Spartans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Reynolds. He's going to run it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down. Makes the catch. It's Dickey. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And now this offense will take the field again. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Makes the catch. It's Dickey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pulls it in. It's Dickey. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over UCLA. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Reynolds. Fires to the middle. The short hands. It's Casey. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. They'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Got rid of it just in time. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow.
Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. grabbed over the middle. It's Dickey. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. The first down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Looking to throw, it's Reynolds. He wants to go deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Gets it out fast. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Looking to throw again. Here's a heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Reynolds. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Grab behind the line. It's Napier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Dickey. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Conway.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO flick. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Conway. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
And guys, how many 1st downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Napier. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Oh, what a move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the edge, it's Singleton. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Auburn. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Dickey. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some...
Touchdown, San Diego State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
And the Aztecs will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes...
Turning it on! Past the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Spartans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Right back to the well. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Casey. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking for a man, it's Reynolds. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Past the 1st down marker and still running. There he goes. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the upright. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
San Jose State, 9.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop. State offense trying to get this ball moving. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Reynolds. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Punts it out of the air. ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film.
Breaks into the open.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Of 3. It's a turnover on downs.
Wants to throw. It's Reynolds. He's got an open man. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just keep slinging it. Going for it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
We're coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Turns it on in midfield. He's loose down the middle. Past the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Boise State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Grabbed in the middle, it's Humphries. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphries. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's sticky. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Going to the run, it's Lyle. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. And the defense got it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Back to throw, it's McDaniel. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Looking downfield on first down. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. The Spartans will snap it on first and 10.
First down for the offense.
He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. This time it's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Lanier. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's McDaniel. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Spartans will punt this one away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Dickey. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Spartan.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Conway. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Caught. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Foster. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you